Like a lot of folks, I would silently think to myself, this couldn't be. This isn't something that normally would worry me. Right. But the first few weeks we were glued to the television. We stood in the kitchen at home with our parents. We resorted to painful comparisons, then conspired with family and friends over possible origins of this increasingly dangerous virus, discussing appropriate social behaviors to adopt, but really politely display when we shop. The furloughs, the stay-at-home mandates, we noticed turned into occupancy and building capacity limits. There were new policies, procedures, and regulations in excess were set in place without due process. The array of FDA approved, doctor recommended, readily available yet ineffective face masks ranging from practical, tactical, or oversized to personalized. The metric tons of gallons of things all being sanitized. Extortionate, inaccessible latex polyurethane glove, mobilized roadside testing facilities, the computed expediting of the vaccine's legitimacy, disbursement, the scheduling of ever-changing, mutating variants. The shutdowns became lockdowns. 6 months went by, 8 months, I was shocked. An entire school year went by. With it, a nation's rapidly decaying infrastructure they wanted and tried the country's weak and yet enduring foundations. Those unabashed, audacious exception to a genuine who spoke clearly and honestly were mocked and disgraded and managed to excommunicated, or even worse, canceled and left jaded, rendered silenced and shamed. Still we can all agree it's not who's to blame. You simply cannot speak clearly and effectively with too many masks on. Please sign your initials. Americans were carelessly instructed by malign state officials not to gather with friends, family, and neighbors. Censorship became policy, policy became absurd. Those who mastered abilities and had bad intentions, they preyed on the weak. Those who demanded obedience, conformity, and allegiance without question. Those who did not align themselves with the collective rise of an outrage that was now trending were demonized. The aimless adopted the group's identity and were prompted to parade the streets in disguise. Bigger cities became lawless, protests turned violent and spineless. The CIA took the disenfranchised youth and incited riots. Information was controlled, distorted, and distributed amongst giants, all based on profitability and polemical affiliation and clients. Reality became theater, reporting became entertainment. Our leaders became actors, the actors became influencers, the influencers became gods. Yeah. They called it a social dilemma. It was our obsession with comfort, convenience, and endless entertainment options, with just a glimpse of a misunderstood pursuit of happiness, so conveniently facilitated by these damn devices. Our appetite for consumption fuels the very institutions that are feeding that demand. What are they feeding us? Filling our hearts, minds, and stomachs with so much we can hardly determine what is really causing all this illness. During the height of the pandemic, many here in the beehive state were left stricken with a dull yet lingering fate. A disbelief turning to rage while still feeling a grip on our fundamental understanding of the political stage. We are obsessed with our rapidly evolving culture that has awakened in a solitary confinement of borderline social interactions with no closure. We ran collectively impeded our forward face movement of a once great nation to a dangerous, vulnerable pace, a miserable place. But now we can capture, display, and preserve the fleeting moments of joy, the beauty and comedy, or the inspiration in our immediate vicinity that potentially will be light, love, cared for, and God willingly shared, possibly the purest of our intentions. But we're still online, and with enough comments, shares, reactions, and engagements, your moment could be rocketed to stardom. You would reach your pinnacle, your peak. Who will sing your praises? A kiss on the cheek. You did it, you went viral. Now delivered digitally via our color-coded illustrated keypad of available emotions from happy to sad in the form of a strange and Xbox-electronic versions of body language, reduced to miniature animated facial expressions and gestures that evolved quickly into an all-new language we uttered while our sayings and slang turned to memes, gifs in a chain, direct to your brain to be liked, loved, cared for, and God willingly shared. Still no one cared. Was it food? Nourishment? Sustenance? Is it comfort? Did we at some point with a collective subconscious distort and engage in an all-out mockery of our own human existence?
Sometimes I don't know if I'm awake or off in the distance, dreaming, no longer amongst the living or something else, just as misleading. Our purgatory.